What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of My Hero Academia, Season 6, Episode 14. Last time, well, hopefully your holidays were great, by the way, but last time, the fight has ended, I guess, or maybe just for now, I don't know. And there have been a lot of casualties. Twice died. I'm sure a lot more people on the villain side died as well, but of note, Twice. On the hero side, a lot were critically injured, but like big ones. But I think there were a lot of like no-named or like kind of like small background characters that died. So heavy losses, I think, especially on the hero side, which I think they were expecting, but maybe not to the degree that it was, because they weren't totally prepared. Shigaraki got away. Who got away with him? Dabi, the lizard guy. Toga is not with them. They're like, All for One, who took over Shigaraki's body, is like, fuck her, don't need her. So yeah, him and Shigaraki are definitely different. Shigaraki cares about his men, and All for One kind of just sees everyone as a tool at his disposal. Like, no one is special to him. You don't mean anything to him. Your life only holds value when you're useful to him, and once you outlive your usefulness, like, that's it. You're done. You're discarded. So yeah, you're not seen as human beings. You're just seen as tools. It's sad, but it is what it is. You chose your side, so although no, I do feel bad for Shigaraki because they didn't really choose to decide with All for One. They chose to follow Shigaraki, so it's kind of unfortunate that he's taking over his body, but should have expected this piece of shit to pull something like that. I should have known he had a backdoor plan. And oh yeah, that's right. Shigaraki wants to be saved. That's what he said at the end. That's what Midoriya said. It seemed like he was trying to say at a certain point in the episode last week. He wants to be saved. That's what his eyes felt like they were telling me, or something like that. So we'll have to see. Hopefully Eri can help everybody, erase things. Rewind, I should say. Well, anyway, only one way to find out, right? So, I don't know when Tokyo Revengers comes out. I'm not sure. I think it's supposed to come out today. I don't know when it's going to be up, because it's like a Disney Plus thing, so I don't know if that will be today or tomorrow, but fingers crossed it's tomorrow, because I thought Blue Lock was going to come out today. I was looking forward to not having to do 3 shows on one day. I was like, okay, 2 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday, like, that's a little better, but hey, it might end up being 3 and 3 eventually, but anyway, yeah, okay, let's jump in. Oh, All Might. I am not here. I like the parallel. Oh, the cherry blossoms in bloom. Like kind of like the first episode, I think. The other me? Like, did Twice create a double? What's he talking about? They're trying to gain information from him just like he's trying to gain information from them. In other words, bitch, you thought. Oh. Yikes. Oh. I feel bad that she got hurt, but I Yeah, she had something to do with it, so she's not totally innocent. So I guess they don't. Does that mean he didn't die yet? Is this like before Twice died? Or like just because Twice dies doesn't mean his double will die? Hmm. Oh, he just melted. Ooh. Couldn't take any more damage. Is this a recap episode? Oh my god. Is this even worth reacting to? I'm just sitting here. I feel bad. But there's really nothing to say. Deny? Did I read that right? Oh. Yeah, his legs are gone. That's the real one. Okay, we're back to this fight. We gotta wrap this part up, I guess. Hmm. Oh, no, he just died. He can't breathe in that. Oh, he left it. Okay. It's a report. Doesn't mean everything's true. I'm just thinking about that. I don't know if they lied about how involved the kids were, I think, but I don't know. I'll trust whatever he told me, I guess. But I'm just saying some of that shit could be falsified. Hmm. God damn. Wow. Oof. Look at this destruction. So many people died here. You know. No, come on. Don't show me this shit. Tell me someone's gonna save this kid. Oh, shit. Oh, Ochako. Oh my god. Aunt Sue. Nice. Her face. Look at this. She just wanted to go to her brother. Oh. That was cute. Save as many people as she can. Yeah. Good job, Ochako. I'm sure they understand. Is that a mop? God, I would be overwhelmed in this situation. Hmm. Did a hero just say that? Dude. Oh no. You're the last person that can lose hope, bro, in this situation. You can't. Or if you do, you can't show it. Some people just, they're not cut out for it. It's gonna weigh a lot on you. I get it. Dude, and that? What? Did they find her body? She's dead for real? You're actually joking. Wow. I didn't think they'd do that. Wow. Majestic too? Mm. Mm. Wow, they're addressing this. Wow. Mm. Showed everyone that died. Are they all talking about Dobby or something else? Okay. Him and Endeavor. Wow. He just doesn't quit. You know what it reminds me of, actually? They remind me of Palpatine and, um, Darth Vader. All for one is like Palpatine, and Shigaragi's like Darth Vader. That's kind of what I feel like. That's more similar. It's more similar to that because I'll watch the outro in a minute. Let me just get this thought out. Because you know, Palpatine manipulated Anakin, so it reminds me of that because Shigaraki was just manipulated. You know, brought in. He groomed him from a young age, right? Just like Anakin. So very similar. I get that, you know, All for One looks a little more like Vader, you know, the scarred body, the mask to help him breathe and all of that, but I think their stories, he's more like Anakin. Shigaraki's more like Anakin. And All for One is more like Palpatine. Anyway, so this episode, wow, a lot of people died. I'm happy Midnight died because I feel like they need a real loss. Like they need that. Otherwise, it's just like too much plot armor for me. Like I want them to feel this pain. I want them to realize like, hey, like this shit is real. Like we could lose people close to us. Like no one is safe. I want that feeling. Otherwise, it just gets boring. Like I don't want everyone to have plot armor. I don't want to be like, oh, I don't have to worry. Like they're all gonna be fine. Because it's like then you're not gonna get invested in a fight. You're just not. And also, if one of them had to go, I probably would have chosen her because I don't know how useful a quirk is that just puts people to sleep. I'm not saying it's not useful at all, so don't hate me. But I'm just saying, when you compare her power, her quirk to other people, I just think it's not useful in a lot of different situations. Like, there's only one way she can help put somebody to sleep when they need to be. You know? I think that sounds so shitty. I wasn't all that attached to her character anyway, so not too upset about it. What else though? That situation with that hero who just like gave up. You can't do that in a situation where you're like what people are looking to for hope, you know, you're their hero, you're their savior, like you have to be strong and you didn't even try to hide the fact that you were just overwhelmed and you broke down. But then I go back and forth on it because it's like, don't we all? Okay, my hair's pissing me off. Sorry. Okay. Don't we all have a right to like feel the way that we feel, right? But I think there's a certain responsibility that comes with being in certain positions, especially in a position like a hero, like a doctor or a paramedic or I don't know, a policeman. Like you can't lose your cool, you can't lose your shit out on the field. Like you have to be calm. It's your responsibility to be calm because you are the person people are looking to for safety, for security. You know what I mean? You're there to console people, to help them. Like you can't be the one to lose your shit in that situation. Do it later privately, but in that situation, No. But you know what? He just found out, hey, this isn't for me. I'm not cut out for this. And that's fine. Um, it's just unfortunate that it was like in that moment that happened where people that need your saving, like they could see it. And you know, I think it's really disheartening for Ochako to see a hero like break from this. And also probably like, hey, wow, like this this job is fucking hard. This is gonna be so much harder than maybe I even thought it would be. Like, it's gonna weigh more on me than maybe I had thought before. Like, I don't know if they ever foresaw themselves being in a situation like this, especially as young as they are, like these kids. So I I think it's kind of scary. It's scary that they're in a situation. It's scary to see so many people hurt and overwhelming. And then, like I said, to also see a hero, someone you look up to, someone you think they're strong, like they've been through this, like they can do this. But who knows? Maybe he's relatively new, or maybe he's never been through something like this before. Because the age of peace under All Might, it's over now. So you've been living under that for so long, you never really experienced maybe a hardship like this, a tragedy like this, or at least on this scale. So I think it's kind of eye-opening for people, like, wow, like, is this what it was like before him? I don't think I can do this. And maybe, and that's fine. But I think it's really going to show you, like, who's cut out for this and who's not. What else? A lot of it was recap. Trying to remember. Apartment number. Toga, we don't know where Toga is. She could be one of these people. Midnight died. Yep. Majestic died. All these heroes. Do I know any of the other ones? I saw this guy die. But I don't know. I don't think I know the rest of them. But yeah, Majestic. Talking about Dabi. Yep. Oh, look at the outro. Look at my baby from season 1. Remember, this is the scene where he saved, or helped save Bakugo. Look at this shit. This was like my shit during, look at this, season 2. Is there a preview? Yep, we're not watching it. I don't know, there's not much else to say, about this episode. So, if I missed anything, let me know. Oh no, I didn't talk about the Endeavor and Dabi thing. Well, I don't know if there's really much to say about it yet. It's kind of just like people are talking. I think I already mentioned this before, but it's really gonna shake society, I think, because someone they looked up to. Sorry, I really like this visual right now. Anyway, someone they looked up to so much, like it came out. It's like it's like when you idolize maybe an actor or a singer or something, and you find out like they're an abusive piece of shit, like a wife beater or some shit. Like, well, I mean, I don't know if he did beat his wife. I don't remember. Well, anyway, yeah. So it kind of like ruins the fantasy a little bit for you, and it kind of makes you open your eyes, like, oh yeah, like they're human just like me. Like they're not perfect, and it's like, what do they call? What is that fucking phrase? I cannot remember it right now. Like you're wearing rose-colored glasses. Is that what it is? Anyway, so I think, I don't know. Like, I do think he needs to own up to his shit. I do, because he shouldn't have gotten away with it in the first place. Then again, that doesn't excuse what your son did. Just because you're abused doesn't make it okay for you to abuse other people. And he kind of, I think, used his dad, I could be wrong, as like an excuse. Like, oh, you know, these people are dead because of you. Like, you did this to me, so the only reason I'm doing this right now is because you fucked me up. I think that's what he meant a couple episodes ago. I can't remember, but I don't know. What I just think this probably fucked with Todoroki and Endeavor Natsuo. Is that his name? Uh, his sister Ray. Like, this is their mom. Like, I want an episode 2, 3 of just focusing on that family and seeing, you know, how this situation is now going to affect them moving forward. Because it should, and I want to see it. Like, don't gloss over it, please. Please show me. I want, like, that. I feel like they need to talk about this. Like, they all need to get together and just discuss, because I mean, this is just like a bombshell that was just dropped on them. Or a bomb. And I want to know how each individual person is feeling, because each person's experience was different, and what they took from it is going to be different, you know, from their childhood. So how they're raised, like the way a person's mind, you know, everyone's an individual, so it's going to work differently. So I want to know how each person is processing this new information, how they're dealing with it, how they're going to deal with it moving forward, like all of that. How they're going to deal with it as a family, and how they're going to deal with it as individuals. You know, like, is he going to go to jail? Is he going to have to pay for his crimes or not? Obviously, you know how I feel. I think he should, but that doesn't mean he's going to. So, we'll see. Anyway, okay, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that is in the description below, so please check that out and sign up to support the channel. And yeah, I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I'll catch you in the next reaction.